Let's review the Off-White Jordans. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Today we are going to be talking about our Off-White Air Jordan 1s. Fairly simple, you know, just white leather, red leather. We got suede. So we're just going to start on this side. We'll kind of work our way around and kind of give you little small details and everything. So first of all, I think the main component of this shoe is the elephant print. The elephant print, I think I got one of 24 hides. So I'm real happy that I was able to get that hide, and I'm going to be using that pattern for a lot more future projects and stuff like that. We got ourselves just normal red leather. It's very simple, very clean leather. I'm super happy with how it came out. I might be using the backside, you know, for other projects. So, you know, you got that really red suede kind of rough unfinished edge on the backside, and I really like that. So I'm definitely going to be using that for some other stuff. We also got the gray suede. What the gray suede is just the backside of the white leather. So, you know, you just got this backside, it's gray, front side is white. All the stitches throughout here are white stitching. It just kind of looks gray for like how it is, you know, but for that is just normal standard white stitching. For the backside of the Off-White, I actually hand wrapped that part. I glued it on, hand wrapped that, and then I cut just a small box of orange, threaded it on with orange thread. I made my the distance for the thread on the orange a lot wider. So as you can see, these are really tight stitches, but for that one I made it really wide stitches, so it has like the long travel from each way. Because if I did it like the small stitching right here, it wouldn't look good because it wouldn't even like reach to it. So I made that very wide. So, you know, if you're able to adjust the walking foot, like the distance of the thread, the needle, you're able to customize that. So that's some of the areas that I've changed on here. If we walk around to the back side, this was one thing that I really liked. So if you could see the X right there, I ended up doing an X instead of like following the lines across. I just wanted to change it up a little bit. As you can see, it's black threads, so I don't think it's that noticeable where like if you're out in public and you see them walk by, you won't even really recognize the X. So I think that's what's something cool about it as well. On the inside, you know, fairly simple, not too much going on. You know, you got the Nike sign, but you got no thread. So I just gotta wash off the ink. I've talked about that previously. So like the disappearing ink, sometimes it won't fully come off in the oven. So what you got to do is pretty much just wash it off. So that's what we're working with right there. This backside, the heel back here, that's underneath the panels as well. So these pieces are layering over that. For the top piece up here, if you take out the laces, none of the top part is stitched on, because you know that's how the Off-Whites are. And for this leather, you know, it's pretty strong, or not strong, but it's pretty stiff where it'll actually stay up like that. So that's the cool thing about this. So you could walk around and have it just dangling right there. So that's something I like as well. I didn't add anything to the inside. You know, I could do that later if I want, but I didn't do it for this. Also for the liner, what we did was, as you can see, the liner, what I did is I reversed it inside out. So I folded that inside, I folded this inside as well, and I stitched them together. So you got the foam on the inside, but I pretty much glued the outside right there, and the liner, I glued them together, and then I ran one single stitch around. So it lined up perfectly, you know, something very clean and simple that I think is very unique, and I think it also looks great. There's red, the red thread is the bobbin thread, the white thread, you know, is the needle one. So we got the inside red, outside white, so that's something that's very cool. Also, we got black laces and white laces. I might just keep it like this, honestly, because some people rock them with like orange and green laces, vice versa, you know, random stuff like that. So I mean, I think this might be cool, just, you know, rocking a white lace and a red lace, but I'm gonna have the white laces and black laces available. Also probably some red laces too. I think that would be cool. And when we go up to the front, this is kind of what the tongue looks like, you know. The tongue is fairly simple. The leather's creasing right now, but if we just push it back, then it'll flatten out, you know, like normal. But for right now, I'll just kind of give that look, you know. So what we're dealing with is we got the double stitch, single stitch all the way around. Got the double stitch right there. It looks very nice. I'm really happy with it. With this one, I did not cut the little slit for where the laces would go right in there. Didn't really feel like doing that. If we go up to the front we got our wings going on. So what I did was I stitched the original one down. Now I pretty much skived it down and then put this one over it, glued it over it, and then stitched it back on. So as you can see, it is still stitched on. And what I did was I stitched this piece to another piece of leather, then I ripped out the thread, so then you got the holes right there. So that's something that's very cool as well, give you that off-white look. So that's what we got right there. As I said, black laces. On the toe, we just got all the holes punched out, you know, very accurate, very simple, you know. We got all the holes going on right there. I'm very happy with it. I don't remember, I think it's 1.5 millimeter size for the holes, so that just gives you, you know, a real quick estimate. And also for these holes on the shoelaces, these holes are a lot smaller than my normal shoes because this size is a size 8, and that's a lot smaller compared to, you know, a size 11, 12, 13 that I normally do. So that's why this looks, you know, accurate to the size. It's because I just punched smaller holes than the other ones, because if I punch the same holes as the bigger shoe, it would look really like weird and inaccurate because it would be a lot bigger holes. So it'd kind of make it feel a little bit more open, and you don't want that. And then off to the front, you know, we just got the toe action going on up here, if that wants to focus, but you know, just very simple, you know, just whoop whoop whoop, lace it all over there. We got the white midsole thread, red and white bottoms. These came in after forever. After ordering them, they took forever to come in, so that's the thing that sucked about those. But I mean, these are the shoes. I'm very happy with how they turned out. Here's the second pair. So comment down below what you think about these shoes. If you have, you know, any other questions about these shoes, just let me know. You know, this is just kind of a little brief breakdown. Also, one thing that I did with these that I haven't really mentioned is I put stiffener on the inside because this was very thin leather. So I put some stiffener on the inside so it'll give it better shape as well. This is the first time I've ever done it, so I would like to see, you know, how it lasts and like I guess how if it works in or not, like if it could still stay fairly flexible, because as I said, this is very thin leather and I don't want it where the shoe just kind of folds on itself. So we got the stiffener in there. For the toe, I'm not too worried because you got the liner, you got the leather toe, and you got the toe puff, which gives it its structure, so we're good right there. Also, I got the little shoe tree that's in there that comes with the shoes that we took the stock, that we took the soles off of it. So that's why the shape is still there. But, you know, looks very clean, very simple. And you know, that's a review on the Off-White Air Jordan 1s. Thanks for checking out this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this pair. I had lots of fun making this pair, and I'm ready to make, you know, some more Off-White Jordans. I feel like a lot of people like the Off-White Jordans. Comment down below if you want to see Off-White Jordans, maybe just a normal Jordan. I haven't done a normal Jordan in a while. Or, you know, maybe a Travis Scott. I don't think I've done a Travis Scott in a while as well. So we could play around with that as well. But thanks for checking out this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out all my other videos, and have a great day.